Today, I'd like to reveal to you a brilliantly simple strategy you can use to make an average of over 31% on every trade like clockwork. Since inception, this strategy has profited on 73% of its trades to date, including open trades, and delivered 31.07% average gains on closed trades. That's enough to pay you $1,553.50 per 5K invested per trade. Even better, our model portfolio illustrates you make that money in under 1 month, just 20 trading days to be exact. We've been cranking out picks that average over 31% gains all year long. And to boot, we've delivered a 73% success rate through all trades, including open positions in 2015. If you started using this with just $5,000 in your trading account, you could have grown your money into almost $50,000. That's nearly a 900% return, at a time the S&P 500 has ended up virtually flat. If you spend 10 minutes a month on this, you wasted 8 of them because it's so simple it barely takes any time at all. Our research is producing a steady stream of some of the biggest and fastest gains in the stock market we have seen, like a 46.92% gain in 10 trading days on ONTY from May 22, 2015 to June 1, 2015. A 20.69% gain in 36 days on SFY from September 1, 2015 to October 7, 2015. And our most recent open trade, a 64.53% gain at its peak in just 9 days from OAS. We opened the position on September 28, 2015, and it reached its peak on October 9, 2015. This could have potentially paid you $645.30 for every $1,000 you invested before commissions. To put this into perspective, the national average for a home loan is $294,000, with a $1,404 average monthly payment for a 30-year mortgage at 4%, according to LendingTree.com. This method could literally pay your mortgage every month for minutes of work. You don't need fancy trading software. You don't need leverage. You don't need Forex, futures, option spreads, or anything complicated like that. In this short presentation, you'll discover exactly how you can tap into this extremely exciting strategy. You'll have the opportunity to access the full strategy and how I find these investments, my profit targets, when to buy, when to sell, all of it. Finally, because seeing truly is believing, I'm actually going to give you these trading recommendations to try out for yourself absolutely risk-free. It fits easily into your schedule if you don't want to spend your whole day trading. If you have a full-time job but want to add a second stream of income from your trading, but you don't have the time or patience to spend all day trading. If you're retired and could use an extra source of income but don't have the will or desire to trade full-time or even part-time on a regular basis, or if you're an entrepreneur who just doesn't have the time to focus on trading but doesn't want to pass up the profit potential that trading stocks has to offer. It's really for anyone who's looking to add a second potentially profitable trading income stream to their lives, preferably without adding more work. This little strategy is how we've managed to crush the S&P 500 and all other indices for that matter, all because I've found a consistent stream of predictable moves to trade. It turns out you don't need to invest big money to make big money. You could spend years invested in blue chips and never see these kinds of returns. We're getting them in mere days or weeks. We're trading a steady stream of stocks that, historically, have gone up an average of 31% on closed positions. Even better, because we're able to do all of this with about 2 trades a month, which is the frequency of our strategy triggering, you're only spending a couple of minutes a month trading. If your trading platform has a smartphone app, you can even do it when you're at work, at the grocery store, or at the beach. You don't have to work extra hours or invest hardly any time at all. It's a couple of clicks on your computer or smartphone, and it could pay your mortgage or car payment or boat payment, maybe even all of them next month. Is that right for you? Only you can decide that. We're not going to tell you this is risk-free trading. There is no such thing. Every time you invest in a stock, an option, a mutual fund, an ETF, or whatever, there is risk involved. You can lose your money whenever you show up in the market. We want to strike while the iron is hot, and right now the iron is very hot. That's why today we would like to invite you to take a risk-free 60-day test drive of our premium stock picks so you can see for yourself how this works. A lot of things sound good in theory, but don't always work as well when you put them to practice. Have you had some experiences with investing and trading where things didn't work out as well as you had hoped? Hey, who hasn't? We don't want you to have to worry about whether or not our premium stock picks will really make you money, so we've set it up to let you try the service for 60 days, 2 full months, before you have to make a final decision on whether or not this is right for you. Basically, we want you to be able to collect money from our picks for 60 days before you make a final decision. We're so confident in our new system that we are willing to do this for our new members. We give you the specific buy instructions. We'll send you an email, even a text alert directly to your smartphone if you want. That way you can easily get into these trades in a couple of minutes, no matter where you are. We'll also send you exit alerts to get out when the stock hits our target. This way, you'll be able to see for yourself if you can follow these trades and if they actually make you money. You can even follow these trades on paper during your trial period, just to see if it works out like we say it does. You won't have to risk a single penny on finding out if this will work for you. If you placed the trades with us this year and you rolled your profits back into each trade, you could have turned $5,000 into $48,344 before fees. That's an 867% return. It would take you decades to get that kind of return from the S&P 500 or Dow Jones or NASDAQ, and you could have done it this year alone with our premium stock pick service. By now, you're probably wondering, what is the cost for a service that has consistently delivered these kinds of returns? Just $97 a month. Normally, a membership in a premium trading service like this would run $4,997 a year after the trial period. Many trading services with track records that can't hold a candle to our premium stock picks sell for that or more. But you won't have to invest that much. If you register for your 60-day risk-free trial today, you'll only invest the flat membership at $97 per month. Just click on the Add to Cart button on this page right now to get started. If at any time during your 60-day trial you decide, hey, making money this easy just isn't right for me, just say the word and we'll refund 100% of your membership fees up to 60 days. No questions asked. We know this isn't a perfect fit for every investor. What we will tell you is that we are hard at work doing our research and our next pick is just right around the corner. It won't really matter what the rest of the stock market is doing. We'll get in, get out, and hopefully continue getting returns that would take you decades to make in a traditional buy and hold strategy. If this sounds even remotely interesting to you, we encourage you to take a 60-day risk-free trial by clicking on the Add to Cart button on this page right now. You've got nothing to lose for checking this out. You can always cancel if you want at any time during your first 2 months and get 100% of your membership back. Where else in the market do you have a chance to make a consistent 31% average per trade? Why not try adding a second income stream that could potentially pay you a few $1,000s a month with only 2 minutes of work a month? Click on the Add to Cart button right now and let's get started. We look forward to seeing you in our members area.